Okay, I'm back. So I sorted out all my change and I am ready to count it, which is the fun part. How much money do I have? So let's see if you can. So I might have to move it around like this. We're going to start with quarters, and quarters are 25 cents. So I have, for some of you, this might be easier. And I am writing upside down, just so you know. 25, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to write 25 plus 25. You guys can write better. And I'm going to add all of those. So I know that 25 plus 25 is 50. And then I know 25 plus 25 is 50. And I know 50 plus 50 is 100. So I have 100 pennies right here. Or if I add a decimal, $1. 25, 50, 75, 100. Now with the dimes, because they are 10, I get to count by tens. So that's pretty easy, and most of us know that. So let's start. Empezamos. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. So I don't need to count them all. I don't need to add them all together. I can just count by tens. And I'm going to write that over here. I'm going to say I have 150 cents. And again, if I put just as a punto, a decimal, I have $1.50. All right, so now we're going to move to our lovely nickels. And they are, again, 5 cents. So I get to count by fives, which is fun. 5, 10, 15, 20, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Okay, so that's a little tricky because I have 80 and you're probably like, Miss Rosa, where do we put that decimal? Because I kind of want to know, I want to know how much money I have, right? And money, you have decimals in money. So I'm going to put it in front of the 8, and that makes 80 cents. And also I want to point out that I'm very orderly, and I like to see things visually. So I put mine in nice, neat rows. You don't have to do that with yours, but it will make it easier to count. All right, last one, I'm going to go to my pennies. So pennies are, again, pretty easy because I just count by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And some of you who remember multiplication, you're going to say, hey, that's 3 times 3. 3 por 3. I know that's super easy. So I know that's 9. So that's just 9 cents. And you might think, hey, that's really easy. But it's actually kind of hard to write in money. So I have to put a 0 in front and then my decimal to make 9 cents. And the last thing I'm going to do is add up all my numbers. So, because I don't want to confuse you, I am going to add up all of my numbers on a separate sheet of paper. So I'm going to scoot this over. And I'm going to write. And I'm not going to write upside down right now. So, but I'll turn it around so you can see. I have $1 in my quarters. I have $1.50 worth of dimes. I have 80 cents with my nickels. And then I have 9 pennies. So I'm going to add some zeros just to make it easier. All right, and actually, if you look at these numbers, it's not that hard. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 9. Muy fácil, that's 9. And then I have 0, 5, 8, and 0. So what's 5 plus 8? I'm going to put 5 in, I'm going to put 8 in my head, the bigger number, and I'm going to add on 5. 8, 9, 10. Do it again. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. See, I added 5 fingers. I'm not sure you can see that. So this is where it's a little tricky. I'm going to put my 3 here and carry my 1. because 13 is 10 plus 3. Right? So I'm taking my 10 and I'm putting it up here. And then I have 1, 2, 3. Don't forget my decimal. So I have, all together with my change, $3.39. Please keep your papers because there's lots of other things we can do with your coin collections. So, yeah, keep your papers and I'll see you later.